It's the final day of the ARB Show at Westonbirt, the biggest event in UK arboriculture, and we've made our way down to the GreenMech stand where I'm joined by Jonathan. Jonathan, how's the show been for you?
Good, yeah, I've been very impressed with the show. Yesterday particularly good. Today a little bit quieter, more families around, but yeah, we've been generally pretty happy with the event and the footfall onto the stand.
And as always, GreenMech has quite a big presence at the show. What kind of machines have you been showing off?
We've been showing the two newish machines to us. Completely new machine is the 205 TT, the turntable machine, which is behind us here, but also the smaller version of that, which is a 135. Again, a turntable machine.
Well, you mentioned this, so we may as well get on to it. You can't really miss it. This one right behind us here, the Evo 205 turntable. Tell me a bit about this machine. What's the story behind it? What was the development behind it?
Okay, well, the 205, the Evo, it's a continuation of the Evo 205 range. The 205 inline machine was launched 2.5-3 years ago, and the tractor machines with it, both fixed, safe and short tracks. And we saw a market for a turntable version of that. We used to offer a turntable machine a few years ago, but not being available in an 8-inch capacity until now. As far as markets are concerned, primarily a continental European aimed machine, but we've had plenty of interest in it here, both at the show today and when we've taken it out and demoed it prior to the launch.
Is that quite surprised you? You've had British interest?
It has. It is actually. Yes, it is. Welcome surprise, but yeah, we've had more interest than we thought. We've obviously offered a turntable machine in our quad chip in a 6-inch capacity for 12 years now, and what we're finding, quite a few customers who have had the quad and enjoyed the quad want to step up to a bigger capacity, and certainly they get that with the 205.
And so mechanically this is just the same as the normal Evo 205, people will get the same performance they expect?
Precisely, same engine, same chipping system, it's just a side-by-side layout to allow us to make a compact turntable unit, so that when they do turn it through 90 degrees to work from the curb, you haven't got engines sticking out into the road.
No, which is not ideal. No one wants that, do they? And in terms then of the machine, the development, where have you generally been testing it? What's the kind of, how have people found it when they've been testing it?
We've had some really good response from it. From people who've tested it. We've had it out with a variety of customers, contractors to local authorities, smaller. I say smaller. Often it's a medium-sized arboricultural business that will be wanting an 8-inch capacity machine like this, and generally it's where they're doing a lot of roadside trees, because it means they can get their operatives out of the road onto the side, and where also, although it's a big machine, because you can turn it through that full 360 degrees, it means you don't need as much workspace, which is, in tight spaces it's good. So yeah, to complete the answer, we've tested with as wide a range of people as we could. Some of those who have had quad chips, some of those who have had standard 205s.
And in terms of at the show, what's the kind of reaction been like? How have people found it?
It's been good, yeah. We've had a lot of interest in it. Yes, we've had a lot of interest. More interested in the bigger machine than in our smaller 135, which is interesting. And we haven't got a quad chip here. We haven't got the 6-inch version here. So if we want turntable, this is the way to go.
Well, listen, all interest is good interest, and I think that may be the range is coming on. So we'll end it there, Jonathan. Thanks for speaking to us as always. Great to see the new machine.
Great to speak to you guys as well, as always.